Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to make this Woven Ninja Star. This is a very cool and very durable Ninja Star to make. This tutorial is the slow tutorial. So in this tutorial I'm going to be taking my time and showing you each fold slowly. Showing you step by step exactly how to make it. This tutorial should be easy to follow along with. Okay, let's get started. What we're going to need is we're going to need 4 square sheets of paper. And it doesn't really matter which size as long as all the pieces of paper are the same size. So we're going to start with one piece and I will show you how it's done. What we're going to do is I'm going to take this sheet of paper and I'm going to fold this in half like this. I'm going to line up the corners. And then crease that down. Okay. Alright, then we are going to open this up. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to take this bottom edge and I'm going to fold it just short of where this crease is. So this crease, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave about 1/8 of an inch. So about like this. I will fold this down. Alright, so if I take this up, if you can see the edge of this paper is just short of the crease. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So I'm going to take this edge, fold it short about 1/8 of an inch, crease that down. And as you can see, there is a little space between the paper, so they don't meet right up. Okay? We are going to do this again, but this edge right here, I'm going to fold right to the edge of this flap. Again, not on the crease, right at the edge of this one. Do the same to this side. Just starting in the corner, I'm lining up the other corner. Then I will crease that down. Oops. Okay, turn that crease down. As you can see, I still have my little gap. The reason for this is when I fold this in half, it'll fold nicely and won't bind up on me. Alright, so we're going to open this up right to where we have our double folds right in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this edge and I'm going to fold this edge right here and I'm going to fold it along the paper. I'll squeeze that down. So as you can see, that is right along the paper, not the crease. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this side, I'm going to open this up, just one fold. So we still have one fold down and one up. Then I'm going to take this edge and I'm going to fold it along this edge of the paper. Crease that down. Alright, here comes the tricky part. Because what we need to do is I need to leave this piece down, flop this part up while folding this down. What we're going to do is we're going to do a reverse fold. So that's going to lay right next to it. We're going to fold that all the way down until it comes to a point. See what we did? So if we open it up, we got that little pocket. So what we're going to do at this point, I'm going to hold that pocket down and I'm going to take this side and I'm going to fold it right into that pocket. and then fold it all the way down. So the whole thing is inside. Okay, see how we did that? Alright, now the part we have the thinner sheet of paper, I'm going to put that face down on the table. Then I'm going to take this edge and I'm going to fold this along this edge here. So I'm going to fold that down like this. And it gets a little tough with all the paper in the way. But it'll work. Okay, so you see, got this folded down so the long point is at the bottom, the top is the shorter. Then what we're going to do is we're going to chop that in half. We're going to fold this down, and I'm going to take this flap here that we just folded, and I'm going to tuck it into this pocket. Just like that. I'm going to line these up. I'm going to push that all the way in. Then I'm going to pinch this down. You can see where all the paper is nice and thick. So I'm just going to follow that down and squeeze it. And you can see they line up fairly well. Alright, once you have all 4 of these, we can move on. So if you don't have all 4, go ahead and pause this video and then unpause it when you do. Okay, so at this point what we're going to do, now that we have all 4 of these, and again these can be the same color, different colors, you can do 4 different colors as you want. I'm going to start with the first one pointing down, with the longer side towards my left hand, shorter side up. Then I'm going to take one of the green, the longer side up, and I'm going to open this up, this pocket a little bit, and I'm going to slip this through. Just like that. Okay. Then I'm going to take the other green paper, and then I'm going to slip this through the orange one. This is with the long side down. So it should be the opposite. See how we got that? Okay, now I'm going to leave this pushed back because our last piece, what we've got to do is we're going to do the long side to the right. I've got to slip this through, but this is the other side. So I'm going to slip this through in here. I'm going to lift this one, and then I'm going to take this nose here, and I'm going to slip it through that pocket. Just like that. Then I'm going to start pushing them all together. Just like this. You can pull each one to get a nice tight weave. You can kind of fix your noses on each of these points. And that is how you make the Woven Ninja Star. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.